Okay, great.
Hey, welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, and happy first day of, well, not first day, first Monday of 2011, and we're all setting those New Year's resolutions, setting those goals, and half the time we don't meet those goals. And so a good way to do it is really look at yourself and figure out what it is that you need to do to transform you. And we've got Angela Martindale from Transform in here with us, and when I was thinking about what to do on the first day of the year, our first show of the year, I thought, you know what, Angela's a good person to talk to, because I feel like we always, maybe I shouldn't say we, but I sometimes set unrealistic goals. Like, one of my goals last year was to cook once a week, which is a completely, totally horrible goal for me to make because I cannot cook and I hated every second of it. And I lasted like 5 weeks.
Right.
So you've got to kind of look at yourself and set goals that are realistic.
Absolutely.
And life-changing things that might happen in 2011.
Yes. So today we're going to talk about the 5 most life-changing things that you can do in 2011. And you know, I think this year something needs to be different.
It
so
does,
just
right?
Yes, just doing something different and setting goals that, like, you know, that you can take the kids sleigh riding someplace different. You know, take a snowshoe clinic or do something different. Take a yoga session, private yoga session, do something different. Absolutely. You know, I was having a open house to promote my fresh organic meal service this weekend. And I always have stuff dates, and I really like to use this analogy this week because so many people look at dates and they're just kind of funny looking. They're kind of, they don't look very good, especially when they're in package. And we do stuff dates. We do these amazing stuff dates. And so many people were like, oh, I'm really not a date person, or I'm really not. Yeah, but try it. You know, and so I brought some for you today to try. These are our famous. Totally. These are our famous. Just amazing stuff dates. They're just
one of the other dates she does too. She wraps it in turkey bacon. It's incredible. But
unbelievable.
She's got incredible food. We'll talk about that in a second. But let's first start with the number one thing that life-changing things. Like,
so Jen, is there something that is bothering you or has been bothering you? Maybe like October, November, December, something that
physically or mentally?
Both.
Oh, I'm sure I can think of a few things. Do I want to say them on camera? I don't know.
You know, things like you know, a spot on our skin that maybe we weren't too sure about, something that you know, I better go get that looked at, or like, wow, my knee's really been hurting me, or my shoulder, I fell last weekend. There you go. You know, so seeing our healthcare professionals, whether that be for back issues and injury, you know, shoulders, go and get your teeth cleaned. You know, so many of us
do that too.
We need to get our teeth cleaned. So scheduling them. Call your dentist, call your healthcare professionals, and start scheduling. You know, it doesn't have to be this month. Start scheduling them out. One in January, one in February.
And it will give you the mental, probably make you feel a little bit safer, better, that you got something checked out and you know what's going on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's not weighing on you. So number 2, you know, do you schedule yourself in? Do you schedule yourself in?
No.
Do you schedule your workouts? Do you? Right. And you know, we tend to not do that.
You feel guilty for it. I feel like half the time I'm like, oh, I can't because I need to use that hour to get this done.
Right. So this year, schedule throughout. You know, take it 4 weeks at a time. Little small incremental goals, right? But 4 weeks at a time. Schedule your workouts. Schedule a massage once a month. Schedule time for yourself. Schedule, you know, lunch with your girlfriends. Schedule dinner with your parents.
It's just so refreshing sometimes, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And I think the biggest point you just said right there is taking it in small increments 4 weeks at a time. Which I think is huge. It's a lot more realistic for me to look at and say, okay, I'm going to get from here to here in a workout in these next 4 weeks, then from here to 52 weeks.
Absolutely. That's 4 weeks at a time. So like take January right now, 4 weeks at a time.
I like that.
You know, doing something different. Like we have a snowshoe clinic coming up. It starts January 17th. Starts at 7:30 in the morning. 1 day a week we'll be snowshoeing.
That's fine.
The other 2 days we'll be in the studio. Do something different.
That'd be fun.
You know? I think sometimes we feel guilty, you know, just like you said, we feel guilty about things like that.
Yeah.
We have to schedule ourselves in.
Absolutely.
It's time to do something different. Take time for yourself.
Step number 3.
Step number 3. Jen, do you have a TV in your bedroom?
Of course. Fall asleep with it.
Turn it off. Turn it off. You know, close the cabinet. My third decision for the life-changing decision for 2011 is to be quiet 1 hour a day. You know, we tend to watch that TV right up to falling asleep, or we're texting in bed, or the computer is on top of us and we're trying to get those last minute things done.
Can the 1 hour be while I'm sleeping?
No.
The 1 hour being quiet while I'm asleep.
Turn it off, you know, do something for an hour, just be quiet.
Read a book or something.
Read a book, grab a magazine, you know, take time. Get a babysitter and go to the bookstore, browse, you know, take time for yourself. Be quiet for 1 hour a day.
Okay, we've got a little bit of time left, so let's go through number 4 and 5 really quick.
Number 4 and 5 is, number 4 is create a relationship with yourself. You know, again, get some body work, do a private yoga session, hire a personal trainer, start to understand your body. Nutrition, properly, you know, put nutrition into your body. And then number 5 is buy local and serve your community.
Absolutely, that's
it is
a good one.
so important to buy local and to, you know, go to our local farmers markets. Enjoy a new restaurant that just came.
Yeah.
You know, you were talking about those 2 new places that are just coming into Park City. You know, explore a new hair salon, or you know, visit your local grocery stores. It is so important to buy local. You know, we try to do everything that we do at Transform local, with our local farmers, our local meat markets, our local fish markets.
And Angela, going back to 2010, you were the #1 Utah Fitness Trainer of the Year. So congratulations.
Thank you.
New year and new you. If you want to help yourself get into those steps and into that better body or that better mental state, you can talk to Angela. You can also go to her website, transform-u.com, where you can find out all the information on whether it's the food plan, and you can have food delivered to you, which is organic and great and super yummy, which is coming from me, who won't eat anything green and leafy. So you know that that's a good thing.
Yes.
But make sure to check it out. And Angela, we appreciate you coming in. We always love seeing you. So
thank you so
she's
much.
wonderful. Absolutely, if you're looking for a great trainer.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to take a very short break. When we come back, we've got lots more. We've got weather, we've got music. Make sure you stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.